Stop thinking. Thinking is what destroys your confidence. When you can't turn your brain off, you're thinking about things in the past that you've tried and failed. That tags your confidence and you're not going to move forward. When you think about things that could go wrong in the future, your mind keeps replaying the past. Every mistake you made, every opportunity you missed, every time something didn't work, your brain starts to build a case against you. And once your brain believes that story, confidence disappears. Somebody else described it as your thoughts being like a train station. All day long, trains are pulling up. One train pulls in and the sign says, remember you failed. Another one pulls up and the sign says, what if it doesn't work? Another one says, you're not smart enough. You're not ready. You've tried before and it didn't work. And those trains just keep arriving one after another all day long. But here's what most people never realize. You don't have to board every train that pulls up into the station. Just because the thought shows up doesn't mean you have to ride it. You can stand on that platform, watch that train sit there and let it leave the station without you. But most people don't do that. Instead, they step on the train and the train takes them straight to fear. What if it doesn't work? What if I fail again? What if I look stupid? Now they're stuck riding that train in circles, thinking, analyzing, overthinking, trying to solve life like it's a math problem. Meanwhile, the people who win aren't standing in the station debating trains. They board the one that moves them forward and they let it start rolling, because confidence doesn't show up while you're standing on the platform thinking. Confidence shows up after the train leaves the station. Nobody boards the train already certain. Not the person that starts the business, not the person that's changing careers, not the person rebuilding their life. They step on the train while their mind is still questioning everything. But once the train starts moving, something changes. The scenery begins to shift, the distance begins to grow, and the movement becomes evidence. Evidence that you're not stuck. Evidence that you are capable, and evidence that you're actually going somewhere. So if your brain won't shut up, don't stand in the station arguing with every train that pulls in. Step onto the one that moves your life forward. Because the moment you start moving, your brain finally gets new evidence. And that's when the confidence show up. And that's when confidence comes back.